Hi everyone. The widest Harley ever built. The lowest stance you can get. And yeah, it still scares the corners. For 2026, Harley-Davidson has taken its boldest chopper and pushed it even further. More displacement, a wider rear tire, an even meaner attitude, a new electronic package, subtle updates that change the way it handles. But also took something away. What was it? I'll reveal that in 30 seconds. In this video, we're breaking it all down: what's new in the Breakout, what you might actually hate about it, and why. You'll probably want one anyway. Let's go. So, what did they take away? They took away freedom of choice. Manual control. Back then, you'd tweak carb screws, flash your own tunes, bolt on any exhaust you wanted. Now, the ECU comes locked straight from the factory. That raw ability to truly make the bike yours, gone, unless you're ready for extra modules, workarounds, and a bit of a headache. California emissions rules won this round. And the Breakout? It's gone from a rebel to a disciplined athlete. So what does that mean for tuning? The old tricks? They don't work anymore. But new ones are opening up. Instead of a screwdriver and a torch, you'll need a laptop and a diagnostic cable. Instead of a carb, you're calibrating control units. Yeah, the entry cost just went up. But the performance ceiling? Higher than ever. The bike got more complex. But not weaker. Tuning isn't mechanical anymore, it's digital. And here's the thing, this will scare off the garage builders. But it will attract those who know how to think. So, which one are you? They also took away the pulse. That raw, uneven, living Harley idle. The one that made your soul vibrate with every beat. Chasing emissions compliance, the exhaust got quieter. Now the bike sounds correct. Too correct. Like a beast that's lost its claws. But kept the smile. Did they remove the character? Not entirely. But that wild edge? Yeah. That's gone. And they took away the illusion of versatility. Sounds strange, but it's true. For 2026, engineers pushed the Breakout even further. Lower, stiffer, even less forgiving for a passenger. The 2026 Breakout now sounds more like a sports car than a detonating bullet. Yes, it's faster in a straight line. Yes, it's smarter. But that raw tension, the one we used to forgive Harley for everything? That's missing. But what you're about to hear next might make you wonder. Does the modern Breakout even belong to the old school rebel? Pause now. If you're not ready to be disappointed. Or keep watching, and I'll show you how to fix it, for $500. Alright, let's start with what the official sources say about the 2026 Breakout. At the heart of it, the big-inch Milwaukee-Eight 117 custom engine. This is the most displacement you can get in a factory-installed, regular production Harley-Davidson powertrain. Torque-rich, smooth running, built to move, and you'll feel that every time you twist the throttle. The Breakout brings you something interesting. It delivers the attitude of a fully custom build, but with the simplicity and reliability of a factory bike, sitting right there in your garage. No hunting parts, no swap meets, no endless build process. Just ride. Why blend in, when you can break out? With a 34-degree rake, a bobtail rear fender, and that massive 240mm rear tire, this bike looks like a factory-built street sweeper. Long, low, unmistakable. But don't get lost in that classic chopper image. Because underneath, it's more modern than ever. You get USB-C charging, rider safety enhancements as standard. That beast of a 117 engine, 2 new paint options, and plenty more upgrades hiding beneath the surface. And here's something personal. This bike feels different. For the first time, you're not building a machine to match your style. You're finding one that already does. A factory bike that actually fits you. And every time you walk into your garage, it puts a smile on your face. Now let's talk numbers, because this is where reality kicks in. The 2026 Breakout from Harley-Davidson starts at $22,999 in the United States. And if you're in Canada, expect it from $27,999 Canadian dollars. Not cheap. But let's be honest. You weren't expecting cheap. Now, what do you get for that money in terms of ownership? You're covered by a 24-month warranty, with unlimited mileage, so ride it as hard, and as far, as you want. Service-wise, the first stop comes at 1,000 miles, that's about 1,600 kilometers. After that, it's every 5,000 miles, or roughly 8,000 kilometers. Simple, predictable, no surprises. Now let's talk about style. For 2026, Harley-Davidson gives you a lineup that ranges from classic to bold, depending on how loud you want your presence to be. You've got dark billiard gray, clean, subtle, almost stealthy. Vivid black, timeless, aggressive, and exactly what you expect from a Harley. Then there's blood orange, deep, rich, and impossible to ignore when the light hits it. Iron Horse Metallic brings that industrial, muscular feel, like the bike was carved out of solid steel. And finally, Teal Thunder, for those who don't just ride, but want to stand out everywhere they go. And tying it all together, a chrome trim finish. Bright, reflective, classic. It adds that premium shine, highlighting every line of the bike and making sure nothing about it goes unnoticed. Let's get straight to the numbers, because they already tell you a lot about this machine. You're looking at 103 horsepower, a low 25.6-inch seat height, a massive 126 foot-pounds of torque, and around 49 miles per gallon. On paper, it's impressive. On the road, it feels even stronger. With a long 34-degree rake, a huge 240mm rear tire, and a tall 21-inch front wheel, the 2026 Breakout from Harley-Davidson is built to look confident and ride even meaner than it looks. At the heart of it all, the Milwaukee-Eight 117 custom engine. This is the biggest factory-installed engine you can get in a production Harley. It's packed with torque, incredibly smooth, and always ready to move the moment you touch the throttle. Then there's the 2x2 performance exhaust. Classic cruiser styling, but with serious airflow. Paired with the touring intake, it lets that 117 breathe freely and hit its full potential every time you open it up. The suspension? Performance tuned for real-world riding. It gives you comfort on long distances, but without killing that aggressive, rigid feel that defines the Breakout. Up front, you've got a 300mm brake disc on that bold 21-inch wheel. Clean look, strong, confident stopping power. And in the rear, that massive 240mm tire. It plants the bike to the road and gives you that solid, grounded feeling every rider wants. The cockpit keeps things simple, but smart. A 4-inch analog gauge with a Australian digital display, everything you need, nothing you don't. And with ride modes, road, rain, and sport, you can instantly adjust throttle response and traction control to match your mood or the conditions. Lighting is fully modern. A 5.75-inch LED headlamp cuts through the night, while LED turn signals make sure everyone around you knows exactly what you're about to do. You also get USB-C charging as standard. So whether it's your phone, your camera, or your gear, you stay powered from start to finish. And behind the scenes, a full suite of rider safety tech. ABS, traction control, drag torque slip control, tire pressure monitoring, all working quietly in the background, so you can focus on what actually matters: the ride. Even the details count. An adjustable brake lever lets you fine-tune the feel, whether you're wearing heavy gloves or dialing it perfectly to your hand. So when you put it all together, this isn't just about specs. It's about how everything works in sync to give you a ride that feels powerful, controlled, and unmistakably Breakout. And now, just like I promised, let me show the old school rebels how to fix the modern Breakout, without selling a kidney or making a deal with the dealer. But let me be clear right away, this is not a step-by-step guide. I'm not standing next to you in your garage. I'm not putting a drill in your hand and saying, go ahead, cut. This is just food for thought. Fuel for a rebel mindset. So that one evening, sitting with a coffee, or something stronger, you at least know this, your brand new, polished, showroom perfect Breakout can always get its soul back. That same soul, dirty, loud, uncomfortable for the neighbors, and absolutely perfect for you. Because the factory may take your money, but it doesn't get to take your smile. And right now, I'll show you 3 ways to bring it back, without diving into serious, expensive tuning. So, purely hypothetically, let's begin. First, let's be honest. For $500, you're not bringing back a carburetor. And you're not installing a full premium 2-in-1 exhaust system. But here's what you can do. Step 1, $50. You quiet the factory's noise suppression. By undoing it, inside the stock exhaust, there are internal baffles designed to kill the sound. Carefully drill them out, and suddenly the tone gets deeper, lower, meaner. Is it legal? In some states, no. Does it work? Absolutely. Step 2, $150. You go online and pick up an O2 sensor eliminator. I won't name brands, just search for it, and you'll find plenty. It's a small module that basically tells your bike's brain, relax. Everything's fine. Keep going. Step 3, the key move. $300. You find a used tuner, like an early PowerVision, or any compatible device with a preloaded map for an open exhaust on the Milwaukee-Eight 117. Hook it up to your laptop, and reflash the ECU with that raw, richer fuel map. And the result? For the price of a decent dinner, you get an aggressive sound, that proper mechanical edge, and no check engine light staring back at you. Will it be legal? No. Will it void your warranty? Yes. Will it turn the Breakout back into the kind of bike that gives you goosebumps? 1,000 times, yes. So the choice is yours, stay a disciplined athlete, or bring the beast back. Thanks for watching.